Yeah, I've never been to Naples before. I've spent a lot of time in Italy, but never Naples. We're told that it's a light air venue. From what we've seen of the weather changes regularly, so who knows, we're getting set up to have everything. But I think we're all genuinely excited. You know, it's a new venue for everyone. Teams are getting better, they're getting more competitive. I think any team can win in the 45 World Series. It all comes down to the Sunday and getting it right on that Sunday. So, you know, we're looking forward to it. We've done some work with our sales. I think all the guys are ready to go, and it's a matter of getting out there and getting it done. Yeah, I think the wing sail will be really cool for the Italian people, because I'm not sure if they've seen the wing sail in Italy before. This could be the first time. And the wing really does look like a wing on the side of the plane. It's as if someone's just pulled it off the side of the plane and put it in a boat. And the way it looks with the branding, the way it looks just from a technology point of view, I think that's what really excites people. And I know that the Italian audience is very technical orientated. They appreciate that. You know, motor racing, Formula One, MotoGP is very big in Italy because of the technical side, and I think people have a real attraction to these boats now because of that. Yeah, so I've worked with an Italian team in the past with Luna Rossa and Prada, and they're very, very hard-working people, very passionate, very emotional, very superstitious. But really, you know, a great group of people at the end of the day. And Italy is one of my most favourite places in the world. But I think they're going to be very competitive. The guys they've got have just come off winning another multi-hull circuit. The breadth of experience that's in the team, the depth that they really, I wouldn't be surprised if they came out and they could win the regatta. You know, they've been training with Team New Zealand, putting a lot of time on the water. These boats are one design. You know, they really have no reason not to be up there. Yeah, well, Max Serena's the skipper of the project. Max Serena was involved with USA 17 in the wing, and specifically his job was with the rigs and with the wing. So he has a lot of experience. You know, Francesco Bruni's one of the great Italian sailors. He's involved there as well. I mean, really, when you look at the crew list, it's a very, very experienced group, but they've also gone out and got some new faces. They've got some of the younger guys off the multi-hull circuit. They've got Chris Draper, who has performed well with Team Korea. Mark Campbell-James, who's won the Extreme 40 circuit twice. So they're a very, very strong team. Max is a, you know, he's a smart guy and he's a technical-minded guy, and I think they'll put together a good team. The Koreans have got who I think is one of the best talents out there right now, which is Nathan Outeridge. He actually lives close to where I've got a house in Australia. Very, very successful. I think the style of racing he does, 49er racing, foiling moth sailing, it's all very tight apparent sailing, and this will be right up his alley. And I'm expecting Nathan to have the same impact that Chris had when he was in Team Korea, and that is to be competitive and be right up there. Yeah, well, Team New Zealand's been sailing the most, you know, since day one, so they should be right up there as usual. Artemis have put in just as many hours as the rest of us. Obviously, they haven't probably got the results that they would like. So I think given that, they'll be the hungriest team. I mean, they're really under the gun now to perform, and it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. And Loic Perron is a legend in the multi-hull class, and not just multi-hulls, but in sailing. You know, he's got a real sort of style and charisma about him that, you know, really I think people like to hear what he's got to say. But also, I think he's one of the few guys that can actually look outside of himself and think about the event and what's good for the event. And he's certainly someone that I think gets it, what we're doing with these boats. And, you know, he's genuinely excited, and, you know, he wants the best for the event. So he's a great guy to have involved, and, you know, I hope we get to race him again soon.